Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. This is the Vivo Rio Pro, and it's our fantasy picks. There's a preview video that T-Bone and I break down the surf forecast. We talk about the matchups and throw some stats out there. You'll probably want to check that out. This is just purely our fantasy picks. T-Bone, you ready to do this?
Let's go, mate. Brazil, come on.
Brazil, we start in Tier C with the ladies. You've got three choices there: Luana Silva, Tatiana Weston Webb, and Arena Rodriguez. Who you going with?
Mate, I got a soft spot for Luana Silva, coached by Leandro. So let's go, Luana.
Wow, I'm going to go with the other Brazilian. I'm going to take Tati. Wow, I just clicked it and she's my power surfer. Let's see if I leave it like that. You're
Run
going to
with
have to
it,
pick a
dude.
power
Run with it.
surfer after that. Tier B, this is where it gets really interesting. We
Mm.
have in Tier B Betty Lou Sackler Johnson, Isabella Nichols, Caroline Marks, Tyler Wright, Lakey Peterson, and Aaron Brooks. You want to go, or are you going to copy me if I go?
I reckon you're going to copy me. Listen. Brazil can be grindy, super grindy.
Yeah.
Tyler Wright has won it 2017,
No
2016.
way. I'm going to pick Tyler too. Dude, you can't hide from the stats. Tyler's had a pretty good run. The only thing that we talked about in the preview video is a surf forecast, and that might work against her. But go ahead, go on with your bad self. You're picking Tyler. Who else you picking?
Picking Tyler, and I'm going to stay with Betty Lou.
Nice. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go opposite of you. I'm going to go. Caroline's never had good results here. I'm not as prepared as I liked. Who did I actually say before I started? I had Tyler and Aaron. Um, I guess I'll stay with my gut instinct of Tyler and Aaron Brooks. I can't believe I'm saying that. She did win here in 2023. Again, we talk about that. She won here in 2023 in the CS. We talk about that in the preview video. Check it out. All right. So finally, we're going tier A, and both of us picked Tyler, which is I may I'm we have to stick with our picks, T Bone, because everyone's relying on us.
Yep, yep. No, I am. Listen, this is pretty predictable. I'm going with the stats. I'm going with the two times winner, Caitlin Simmers. I mean, it's hard to go past her. She's got that X factor in these sort of tricky beach break conditions.
Yeah, I think we're both going to agree on that one. It's hard not to pick her. She's great in, as you said, the beach breaks, and it's also has that backwash which she adjusts to in her surfing really well. I have a 2 minute video that I talk about. There's another video besides a preview video, a 2 minute video that talks about the break itself and how it's backwashy. And I think she adjusts well for that. She can also surf in these conditions if it's big. Let's go into tier C for the men's. I have this one a little more sorted. Tier B for the women's is really hard, and I that's really going to make or break your fantasy team. So take a little more time than T-Bone and I did. This thing rushed up on us really fast,
Oh,
and
big
it's
time.
not as well researched as we would have liked. T-Bone, you get two choices here: Marco Mignon, Alan Cleland, Seth Moniz, Alejo Moniz, Pedersen Crisanto, and Gabrielle Klausner. I'm going to pick.
Go,
How,
man.
how about that? I'm going to go Marco Mignon and Alejo Moniz. I
You
think
kidding me, man?
I think Pedersen Crisanto is pretty good. No way, dude. That's not cool. You got to change your picks. Why do you copy me, bro? What? How did you
I,
do that?
I thought surely he's not going to allow, and I thought I'm gonna go your boy Alejo, man. Jesus.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Oh, by the way, we let's go back real quick. Who's your power
Okay.
surfer? Who's your power surfer for for the
Listen,
women?
I'm gonna flip over to. Oh no, I can't go Peterson. I'm sorry, sorry, mate. You beat Jacko. Listen, I'm going Caitlin. I'm just going points. I'm going results, past results. I'm just going all in.
Yeah. I'm going to just leave it at Tati and do something silly and just see what happens. Um,
Good.
she's never won here.
And she never will.
I'm going to leave it. You questioned my Yago power surfer last time. By the way, don't do what I do. Warning: we know way too many stats, and I say go with your picks. We're just here to present our picks. We talk about a lot of the stats in the preview video. Check it out. I've plugged that way too many times. All right, T Bone, tier B. What do you
This is
reckon?
the hard one, mate.
You
My,
pick two, I'll pick two. How about that?
mate, my TB is not loading on my phone. What's going on?
Well, let me read them off for those of you in the podcast. Jack Robinson, Felipe Toledo, Griffin Colapinto, Leonardo Fioravanti, Miguel Pupo, Jake Marshall, Connor O'Leary, Joel Vaughn, Crosby Colapinto, Cole Hauschman, Joao Chianca, and Rio Waeda. I'm going to pick my first two, just to get them out of the way, is going to be Joel Vaughn for sure. And by the way, you know that chick that was doing the announcing in West Oz and at the CS? I forget her name. Jessie. Jessie. She's the blonde star.
Starling.
Yeah, that's Joel Vaughn. I guess Joel Vaughn, her and Joel Vaughn are dating, dude. How awesome is that?
Oh,
That's like
okay.
a surfer dream couple. I don't know. I'm here to bring the entertainment news as
There you go.
well.
There
That's
you
so
go.
lame. I mean, I live in Hollywood. What else am I going to do? Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear all about that in the comments. I picked Joel Vaughn. I'm also, dude, I'm thinking about picking Rio, but I'm not going to do it. And with my other pick for now, I'm definitely going to take Griff. And then I'll pick two more after you pick two. Who you got?
Mate, my app is just shut down. Listen, I'm gonna copy you.
No,
Can
you're not.
can
You want me to
can you
pull it back up?
can you
Yeah.
show me the surface again because I can't open up my phone.
Okay, no worries. Jack,
Uh, c-
Felipe,
uh,
Leo, Miguel, Jake, Connor, Crosby, Cole, Joao. T Bone, you got two picks for me, or you can do all four if you want.
so I'll go Jack and Phil, and and then I'm gonna go Miggy Peepo,
Oh, wow. I like that pick. He's
and
so under the radar.
just scroll down a bit. That's a tough one. The last one, I must admit, mate. I'll go Leo. I think Leo is going to stay in the top 10. Go Leo. He's been pretty consistent. He's still giving you that quarter final. He's giving you a few points. So I go Leo.
I feel like it's time for Joao to step up. Um, so I'm
No.
going to go Joao. I'm also going to go Phil. You can't go past Phil. I'm thinking I might power Phil. Let's put power Phil for the moment. You're going to have to pick a power surfer too. A tier A may or may not be easy for you. Here's what we have in tier A men's: Jordy Smith, Yago Dora, Kanoa Igarashi, Elo Fajeda, Baron Mamiya, and Ethan Ewing. And before you pick T-Bone, I don't know if are you still good? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
still
man.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, in our preview video, we talked about two of those surfers don't have the best results, and one of those surfers, as we know, could be injured. Who do you pick out of Jordy, Yago, Kanoa, Elo, Baron, and Ethan?
Ooh,
Mine
I
is
mean,
easy here.
I I know you're going to go both the Brazilians because
I am.
The Brazilian men are they're just dominant.
And they're both good here. I mean,
They are
Elo,
really
dude,
good.
Elo, dude, if he loses to one more Aussie punter, it's it's just crazy his record against young Australians. He's getting his ass kicked, and it's
So
time for him to dominate. Go ahead, T-Bone. What you
so
got?
this is where you win or lose on your power surfer selection.
Mm.
And this is the hard one. Yago, Elo, Phil. I mean, which one.
Yep. You're right.
It's. I know. I know. This is where I get a little bit torn. Who's my power?
Well, we know it's going to be Yago. We're going to pick Yago, and we're going to pick Elo. Are we both picking Yago and Elo here?
Yeah, I'd have to say so.
My top four picks right there are all Brazilian. And you know what's crazy is someone like Joao could take it and it wouldn't even be about those three. But I have a feeling it's all about those three. But they're going to get matchups. Remember, the way this works is they'll be matched up with those at the top of tier A get matched up with those at the bottom of tier C. So
Hey, sorry, late pick. I just took out Mickey Pupo and replaced with Joel Vaughan. I've just changed my mind.
how dare you copy me so hard like that?
Oh, you got
Well,
Joel
who's going
Vaughan
to be
as
your
well.
power? I'm going to go with Felipe.
Oh,
No, wait. I'll tell you what. I'm going Elo. Screw it. I'm going Elo. It's time. Elo's pissed. He wants it back. Remember last year, he did the opposite of what he's doing this year. Last year he was shithouse through half the events. Then he came back strong. This year he went gangbusters until he hit Australia. I think this is going to set Elo back on track, and he'll start to make a run for the top. Who are you
mate,
going to take?
like I'm picking Phil. I mean, Phil has been up there, man. I mean, Phil, he could have made the final at Trestles. He could have won. I mean, yeah. Phil going to J Bay really excites me.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
Everyone going to J Bay is exciting for me.
and I think I said it that Phil's going to make the top five easy, and it hasn't been. He's had some great results, but I still think he's got a lot more to offer. So I could really see a win for Phil at Brazil, and
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
and
he's
then and I'm well he has to win Brazil and he has to win J Bay because you know what happens at Chopes.
yeah. He's at number 8 right now. So he's going to need a significant result out of the next two events
Mm,
because he's
mm.
going to probably disappear in Teopu and then it goes right into Fiji. But so you're taking Phil as your power. Elo, by the way, might be a little bit distracted, but I think he's ready to focus. He just announced, dude. Not only is he having a baby, they did a reveal, and he's having a baby boy. Congratulations, Elo. I think he's going to be fired up. Let's see what happens. Those of you out there, there are some great picks in here. Who's your power surfer? Let us know in the comments below. T-Bone, any parting words?
Mate, do you remember last year how they bring the surfers out? And remember we talked about how they should
Yes.
just go face to face like UFC style.
Yes.
So,
Expect.
can you imagine if Geordie and Italo get in the final? You got Geordie 6'3", and you got Italo's probably 5'7". They just have a face off.
Looking
Just
into his chest.
just Geordie's like Italo's like this.
Dude, I kind of like that. So there's a couple of quirks about this that make that event so fun is not just the thousands of Brazilian fans that show up, but that stage that Idolo will jump off of or backflip off of. And they got like stuffed animals walking around and it's a pretty carnival like atmosphere. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah,
And
I think Heidi called it Coachella on the beach.
yes, she did, which is pretty epic. Well, all right, you guys, have fun watching Coachella on the beach, and we'll catch you later. You.
You.